Hello there. This is Connor McCobb from 7 o'clock News Sunday, 3 times Pulitzer Award winner. I am now interviewing a alien abductee. What's your name?
I am Sebastian Croft. My father owned Sebastian Croft Industries. Actually, I'm sure you've heard of them, to be honest. I'm sure some of you guys out there as well.
I have. I did a story on them about the slave labor they were using in
actually,
Africa.
I heard about that. Anyways, so, this interview, what are we thinking?
Well, aliens, right?
Aliens, yeah, that's right.
You were abducted by aliens.
Quite a few of them, yeah.
Abducted by aliens. What were you? Where were you? Where did this happen?
I was at my mansion, naturally, of course. Don't know where else I would be.
He said mansion for anyone who's struggling to understand his.
So sorry, it was my mansion that me and my father own. Pretty big.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what were you doing when this happened? This alien abduction.
Watching TV?
So you were inside the house.
Yes.
And how did they abduct you exactly?
Actually, that's a funny story, So someone came knocking on my door while I was watching telly, Went out there, opened it, boom, beamed me right up. Yep.
Is that a euphemism for something?
No,
Or
it's a euphemism for the light that shot me up into their spaceship.
okay. And not any sort of needle with a substance inside?
No, not no.
Okay. Okay. So, these aliens, do you remember what happened after you were abducted?
Kind of just dropped me off, honestly. They just dropped me right back at my door and I walked in and turned on the telly again.
Nothing in between that you can remember?
No, not really. A bit when I was in the spaceship.
Oh, well, what did the spaceship look like, Sebastian?
It's kind of small, from what I'm used to for, housing, but it was quaint, it was nice, I'm sure they were happy there, I'm sure.
Right. Well, what else did it look like, futuristic, organic?
There were a little bit of light here and there, but honestly, pretty primitive. What I'm used to, obviously. Yeah, no flat screens up there, They got some cameras. I'm sure they were planning on filming some awesome stuff with me because I'm pretty much a star. But who knows why they took me?
Right.
Yeah.
Here. What in the world? What did they smell like?
A fresh field of strawberries. Yep.
Suppose I should ask what they looked like as well.
They were like a fish's ear. You know what I mean? You know.
No.
I know what I mean.
Do fish have ears?
Actually, I think they do. It's just kind of hard to see. And their eyes, kind of like a cat. The middle part there. It's kind of.
Yeah, I
like
suppose.
Fish cat people. Sound.
Do they eat themselves?
No.
Okay. Well. While you were on the spaceship, do you remember anything that happened to you?
I think I heard some music. I don't know. They laid me down on a chair. They were kind of just standing around me, but I don't know. Maybe it was a table. Actually, I was laid out on a table. Kind of, I don't know. Yeah.
Couldn't tell the difference between a chair and a table?
Honestly, it was just quite small. Like I said, everything up there is a lot smaller than what I'm used to in my house, so it's just a little hard to tell, but.
Right. And what did they do to you on the table?
I don't actually remember. Remember they touching my arms, my legs, but nothing really past that. I don't remember.
Just your arms and legs?
Yeah. That's all.
Okay. What's that strange light behind you? You should look around for a little bit.
I don't think I've seen nothing back here.
Are you sure they didn't steal your brain?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. For a pretty big one, I've noticed it missing. What are you doing with that?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? That's... Whose brain is that?
No one's.
I'm
Clarence?
sure it's not yours.
Clarence, get him.
What's going on here?
I don't know where I am.